Hello folks, I'm Filler B, and welcome to another episode of Stellaris in the new Overlord DLC. We're playing the Union of the Deep, a spiritualist xenophile faction with the origin background of the Teachers of the Shroud. This is the Artisan Troop, and I hadn't realized it, are living on a rock um, base as their plat station, the Enclave station here. It's very interesting, very cool. Our stations also look pretty cool because we're an aquatic race. This sort of like ocean built inside the system here, or inside the dome. You can see all these look like little portholes with water inside it. Very cool. So we're going to continue our adventures here to try and expand our empire, and we're looking to expand into the Hoot precursor world here. So I've got some ships heading over here to survey and do a research project, and I'm going to send a construction ship over there once it's free. Which I believe it just got free, so perfect. Let's send you over here as well. Come on over. And they can take that Shroud tunnel to skip part of my empire, which is very useful. I'm going to see if I can build another Shroud tunnel somewhere. To get to other places. Like what if I went here? Could I build another Shroud tunnel? May only maintain one tunnel at a time. Well, that's too bad. Still, it's helpful to get around my empire. Let's check on our planets while we're at it. You could use another job here, but you're out of space and out of space, so I probably want to get terraform, and there's no features I can get rid of, so it looks like this planet is pretty much at its cap now. Unless I repurpose some items, which I might do. Yeah, let's repurpose, sure, we'll continue to support you. First, let's repurchase a couple of these mining districts over to city districts so we get some more slots down here. So let's replace this with a city district, 2 city districts in fact, and we'll get back to that. Over here, we're out of jobs, and we could really use some food. And we're already building a lot of food here, so let's build 2 more food districts, and then we'll look to building something else on this planet to help. This is an angler's job. It produces food and trade value. Maybe. Not sure what else I want to build here. We have a temple already, we do. I could definitely use some more alloys. Maybe I'll just build the alloy building? Yeah, let's do that for now. And on the 3rd planet, also out of jobs. This would be a good place to get some more alloy buildings. So let's build 2 of these. They're okay for amenities for now, so we'll leave that. This building only has one, our planet only has 1 job site left. Let's build 1 more generator district for sure. And look to building... we don't need the consumer goods. Let's build the energy grid. Because the energy grid adds multiplicative, or not even multiplicative, it adds technician jobs and more energy credits from technicians. So technicians currently produce 20 credits? Is that how that works? This is 2 technician jobs, 20 credits. Would this add 1 extra credit? So each job would be 21 credits. It adds 1 techno, so it adds 3 credits, I believe, per dot, or 2 credits per dot, something like that. Huxar, also out of jobs. This will be a good spot to build maybe a few more of these. And maybe an alloy factory as well. And then this world would be good for science. That's what I have it set up for, so that'll be good. So maybe we'll build one more city district. We are running low on housing. And a couple of generator districts. That should take us pretty far. Over here we could build a couple more. This is out here. Yeah, we could build a couple more anchorages. I'd call that a day there. Close them up. Might disband this transport fleet since we don't really need it. Yeah, let's do that. I don't really need this right now. It's just a drain on our resources that I'm not gaining anything from. Let's check what this ship is doing. It's doing nothing. Why is this ship doing nothing? Where were you? Here, you were here. Let's go back to assisting research here. Oh no, I remember what I was doing with you. I was going to see if I could jump you. Can you travel to here? You cannot. So I can't jump to an unexplored system. I don't have access to there. Alright, we'll have you come here and assist in research. This construction ship is done here. Let's have you move down this way. Build a starbase over there. And I'll have you finish this starbase. Actually, no, I'll keep my influence for when I want to build a starbase on the Hood homeworld. Yeah, let's do that. Let's upgrade these ships, though. Or one ship, I guess, needed upgrading. And then we'll spend alloys to get a few more. Message in bottle. As we expected, the interior of the Solar Sailor is appropriately archaic. The bridge resembles the deck of an old, planet-bound sailing ship designed to sail on watery seas. The deck plating appears metal, but its most surfaces are covered with carved wood, a contrast to the glass-like substance on viewports and data screens. Powering up to the ship's computers, we found a data file with an old-fashioned seafarer's song. According to archaeologists, the melody was once known as a sea shanty or a space shanty. We are attempting to transcribe the lyrics. Interesting. On brand for us being an ocean world. Oh, I found living crystals. Okay, it's another space monster-y type thing. I'm really annoyed that these guys are currently scanning that system. I really got to get a constructor up there. You're on your way, and you're the closest one. Can I build a constructor here? No.
We grow ever stronger.
Well, hurry up, little constructor. Get there quickly. The space shanty. Immediately after we completed the restoration and reactivation of the data files, a thrumming musical cadence surged throughout the ship, accompanied by an auto-tuned voices of ancient mariners. The scramjet as follows. Come all you young spacefarers, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of fish from the sea, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, we're all together, boys. Blow ye winds, fringeward, hey, blow ye winds, blow. Out of the galaxy, steady she goes. Up come the solar winds, taking us far, all through the space lanes and out to the stars. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, then we're all together, boys. Blow ye winds fringeward, yea, blow ye winds blow. Out to the galaxy, steady she goes. What a fun song. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. You got such a way to go. Would it be faster for me to build a shipyard here if I did that? It might be. Let's try that.
We grow ever stronger.
This construction ship is done, so let's build the mining stations there. Continue to follow.
A new colony is underway. Research complete.
We found the crystallizing entities. Excellent. We can learn to coexist with them.
We are being contacted by aliens.
As we explore the ship, further attempts to power it up have recovered data files unlocked more stanzas of the ancient space shanty. The ship's holographic display vibrantly projected images of sailors and spacefarers singing and dancing in accompaniment. Up comes the great dragon in search of our home through space to a place that's beneath the waves and foam. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, then we're all together, boys. Blow ye winds forward, hey, blow the winds blow. Out to the galaxy, steady she goes. Up comes the Tianki, the king of deep space, racing our ships in a hyperspace chase. Up comes Leviathan, tentacles grasp, choking our ships, and shiver we grasp. Translate more lyrics. Hope this doesn't release of Leviathan. Here's our planetary capitals, which are good. Terraforming. Let's do that, because we're interested in terraforming, remember? Because of our consecrated worlds. Oh, and our leader died. Well, we got a new leader, that's okay. What are you up to? You're down there doing your thing. Okay. Good. We've got somebody here researching, and the shipyard is getting close to done. Oh, and we got a special project here for the crystalline section, this research site. We'll keep following this. Look at that world. That system. We definitely want that system. Come on, shipyard. We can do it.
There is new information in the situation log.
New mandate.
We grow ever stronger. A special project is finished.
The Yahut homeworld. We have confirmed that Yahutan Majoris was the original homeworld of the Yahut. The planet suffered extensive orbital bombardment roughly 4 million years ago. Twisted metal skeletons are all that remain of the massive arcologies that once covered the surface. From what we can piece together, it seems the Yahut spent the better part of 1 million years searching local space for vain signs of intelligent life. When they finally encountered the Jabardini, a young race that had only recently achieved interstellar travel, their alien psychology was a tremendous shock. The Yahut leadership reached a consensus that Jabardini had to be eradicated before they grew too powerful. A massive surprise attack was launched, which was beaten back at great cost to both sides. Despite their young age, the Jabardini were already experimenting with technologies the Yahut had never considered, and eventually they gained the upper hand. After less than a decade of warfare, the 2 million-year-old Yahut Empire was utterly destroyed. Well, so out of that we gain the relic, the Yahut Cryo Core, 999 influence, unity, a bunch of energy, a bunch of minerals, and a minor artifact, Secrets of the Yahut. Fascinating. Fascinating indeed. I'm glad we grabbed that. Let's check this out. So this is the Yahut Cryo Core. The passive effect is all new colonies start with 1 pop. Very helpful. And then I can activate this every year, every 10 years to give ship upkeep minus 20%. Very cool. Very cool. The passive for sure is super useful. Then you have Secrets of the Yahut. We'll have to gain 50 to try and do that, but not right now. Science ship here, please. Survey the system as quickly as possible. And are you done? 7 days. I'll get to that in a second. 2, 1, there we go. Let's get our construction ship built there. And now we're back into traditions. This gives us more unity, so let's do that, because more unity means faster traditions. I don't like that this bridged the gap between these two systems as a special event. Science ship is done.
Space charts updated.
Looks like we're done here. Excellent. Let's move these science ships out of here. I cannot jump anywhere over here. Alright, so we'll have you come. If I picked a science ship and I did this, I cannot. Okay. You can't go over here. You can go through this system, though. Can't I? No, I cannot. Okay. For a second there, I thought I could. Maybe I was looking at that system there. Alright, well, let's bring a science ship over here. And let's grab the other science ship and bring them down here as well. And you have done that. Can I? No. No? It's annoying that I can't get through this system. Well, I guess we'll see. Yeah, you'll continue to sit there. Although you could probably claim that system. So I'll have enough for the other one as well. You can ignore this for now. I don't need that. We covered our archaeologists unearthed a stash of potent potables. They were sailors consuming these foul fluids. We will not ingest these strange liquids. Our exploration of the ship is already sufficiently intoxicating. Up come the lithoids, all hewn in their stone. These boulders are bolder when they're not alone. Up come the necroids. They're fearsome and great. You can't kill them, mateys. They'll reanimate. Up come the swarms of robots. Get ready to run and fight. 1, 10, a dozen, 1, 1101. More lyrics. There's our construction ship. Excellent. Come here and claim this system as fast as possible, please.
Land ho! A new colony is underway.
Let's see what this is debating here. Pest control? No thank you. Okay. They're all busy. Yeah, let's continue. Might keep the shipyard up here.
We grow ever stronger.
Let's continue to build ships so we can keep our strength up. Not seem weak as a neighbor. Oh, the ethics have shifted. It's become more spiritualist. Well, that's good. Let's do the trust cap bonus. That seems good. Centralized Azanti worlds sent us
We grow ever stronger.
sent us an insult? Why? Is that you? No. That's you. Oh, I don't like you anyhow. That's fine. That's fine. So, cast off the Hawser. Our exploration has revealed a glance of ancient history displaying the zeal and courage of ancient explorers. Clearly the captain used this space shanty to motivate and coordinate the crew. Perhaps they even sang along. Our archaeologists are suggesting this performance should be preserved in a museum installation. As for the ancient melody, we've transcribed all lyrics we could find and added them to our databanks. Our own sailors now have a habit of singing versions of their own space shanties, which should improve the morale and efficiency. We rose from the ocean and reached for the sky. We're building our empire that will never die, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys. When the wind blows, then we're all together, boys. Blow, ye winds, fringeward, hey, blow, ye winds, blow. Out to the galaxy, steady she goes. It's time to untether from this ancient vessel, casting off the Hawser, as we set sail on solar winds, as steady as she goes. Memorize the lyrics and set the next course. Gives us one extra minor artifact and harmonious crew modifier added, giving us increased sublight speed. Pretty cool. It was a fun event. I think that's you? No. That was you. But I don't really have anything to do with these people. I don't really want to click on the thing. There we go. So let's assist research here in the meantime. Let's check to see if I need to create some more sectors. I do, but they're not quite ready yet, so I cannot. The deep, however, can upgrade its central building, which is good. And we're short. You are building in the city district, so those should be okay. That should be okay. This constructor is done. Alright. Let's come over here and build that starbase. Let's take a look at our neighbor again. Close are we to the Federation? We're only 18 away. It's the war philosophy still. They're inferior to us in fleet strength, but we're superior in technology. Interesting. Still friendly. Not quite going up. Let's offer them a migration treaty at this time. I think that would be a good idea.
We grow ever stronger.
The Friend Kingdom is adding
They wish to speak with us.
stuff to our thing. There's no non-aggression pact. That costs me money, but sure. Or not money, influence, but sure. And they've agreed. Good. Oh, more xenophilic people. Excellent. Now look at all these planets we can colonize because I did that migration treaty. So let's do that. We'll do the ones that are already in sectors because that's more useful. So let's grab this Arctic world with them. Oh, I'm lacking food. Oh, I'm short on food. Well, that's not good. So let's go over here and let's see about building some food. Let's build 2 more here. Not 2 more. Let's just build 1 more here. You're not a food place. You could be. Neither of those are particularly foody either. Although you could be. Let's build 1 here as well. Then maybe some of these star bases will build hydroponic bays. This star base should be building a trade hub. Where are you located again? You're here, right? 1 trade hub for increased range. We'll gather those 2. And I need 1 more to grab that one. Let's do 2 trade hubs. And the off-world trading network. And then we'll wait to upgrade. I gotta fix this food problem so I can colonize, because I just have a whole bunch of planets that I can colonize again. Embassy? Absolutely. Even though your sounds are a little loud. Well, they wanted to trade something with me and I didn't notice.
We grow ever stronger.
Oh no, maybe that was what we needed to we'd set up. The active center links. Yes, yes. And that's timed out now. No problem. Let's take a look at these construction ships. You're done here, so let's build all this stuff. You're done here, so let's build all this stuff. And I might downgrade this. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just build a station here. We'll see. And that construction ship is done. Good, so let's build a research station here. And you're here as well. So why don't you build a research station while the other one's building the mining stations? That sounds good. I really wish I could jump somewhere. Can you go here? No. Greeting, Deep Dwellers. We understand that your empire has come into possession of a cache of data containing the brain scans of an extinct species taken from the very world they once inhabited. Even though your species is still too primitive to utilize this data, we laud your efforts in preserving the last remains of a once vibrant society. As part of our efforts to conserve and catalog endangered species in our Endangered Species Preserve, we wish to take this data and use our cloning technologies to bring a small number of these species back to life. Would you share it with us so we can fulfill this last wish together? Sure. Yeah, sure. No problem. I don't plan on actually following through on that because they want a synthetic platform, preferably the full synth. And we completely disagree with creating synths, so
A new colony has been founded.
we're not going to do that. Alright, let's build that. Let's build our temple. Temple, there it is. In the new colony. Oh, and the new colony needs to be in a new sector. There we go. We'll get a new leader. Who should be agrarian, maybe? Yeah. And is this one done? I did build another one, didn't I? Let's go up here. Yes, but you're not quite done yet. Oh yeah, you're over here. That's right, that's right.
They wish to speak with us.
A trade treaty. I don't really need the trade treaty, thank you.
We grow ever stronger.
Close the sectors. Makes things a little easier to see here. What's going on? Okay, you're done. Let's head over this ocean world. Consider building an outpost. We can activate a relic, but that's not important.
Project done.
There we go. The crystalline entities seem reasonable in response to something. One of the new interactions with their environment. The exact nature of the possible wider purpose is to emit waveforms that have yet to be ascertained, but for now our ships can approach it using radio pings, essentially camouflaging themselves as fellow crystals. Sounds good. And you're done here. Alright, so let's move you out. Maybe I'll capture this world. Sure, let's gather the specimens. I have a lot of idle ships anyhow, science ships. That's this. Let's mark them all. Let's see where we need to go. We get lucky and they're all in our space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are. Perfect. Alright, this science ship. Why don't you come over here and grab this one? Oh, you don't have a scientist. That would be part of the problem. Sure, we'll grab you. We'll research that project. Why don't you, instead of going there, why don't you come over here and research this project? You're just sitting over here. Why don't you research that project? You're up in the capital. You can research that, or near the capital. You're on your way there for no reason because I can't jump from there, so why don't you come and grab this one? And you're here, which I'll just let you continue to do, and you're over here. Why don't you grab that one? I should grab most of them, and then I think I just have the one up here. Which I can get after this. That's a good project to do if you have, if you can get them all. But sometimes I find that you have an empire and it puts them like over here and over here and up here, and they're empires you just can't get into. So you have this end of this project just hanging in your situation log here for many, many years, decades in the game, until finally you can get up there either through alliance or through a war or whatnot. What is this? War preparations. Oh, looks like somebody's preparing to declare war on us. That's not good. Let's grab more research. And let's continue to build up our fleet here. We'll move them over here. And then let's adjust by building a fleet over here as well. Of, let's say 1 destroyer and a corvette. We'll continue to build up. And then while we're at it, I think that's good enough. Well, let's just take a look over here. Can we build that Federation yet? We're down to -5. Alright, let's try this. Let's try a trade deal where we give them consumer goods again. Seems pretty good. Sure, let's give another 1,000. We'll see what happens.
A new port to call home.
There, it looks like we're on the next level now. Now you consider it? You're at -1. If I do this just a little bit more, I offer you more consumer goods, because I got lots. I'll give you another 1,000. Would that do it? Let's do our research as well. Plasma thrusters, that's good. Let's do that. That'll increase our ship speed overall, and then we'll look at cruisers in just a minute. I should save influence to make claims on this guy.
Project done. Not so special now.
Good. Specimen collected.
They wish to speak with us.
You're done that. Please grab this one. Excellent. They want to form a federation with me. They want a Galactic Union. Let's take a look at them. If I wanted to do form federation, can I do one while they have one? Yes, I can. I can also do a research cooperative. The Galactic Union. Members of this federation are united and ready to cooperate to deal with whatever problems arise. Diverse ethics impose a 50% smaller penalty to Federation cohesion, or free automatic research agreements between all Federation members. Let's do Galactic Union, that's fine. So I will agree with what they're proposing. Let history record the day that the governments of the Sagittari Star Concordant and the Union of the Deep signed a treaty of federation. As founding members of the Star Treaty Organization, they will face the future as firm allies. This new Galactic Union will serve as a shining example to the rest of the galaxy that all can be accomplished by working together. A new era of interstellar diplomacy has begun. Great day. Oh, successfully translating the language we have established with the Mutaton Merchant Guild. Oh, well met. And an exchange. And Zuracorp. Do they have them all over here? Oops. Let's take a look. Where are those enclaves? There's one here. Okay, they're not all in their territory. There's the curator up there. There's a mega structure there, interesting. Okay, well that's good. So now these two systems are together in one alliance. Let's send an envoy here, so that we can continue to upgrade the experience of our federation, and as it grows, we get more bonuses. So right now, the diverse ethics impose a smaller penalty. So I'll show you that in a second. Actually, I should show you it now. So this is the same, so that's good. It's possible these are different, and they are opposing to each other, so they're causing an impact on cohesion because we disagree about being spiritualist or materialist. But because of the kind of system we have, it only has a it's negative 50% impact of that, of the cohesion problem because of this, because of the kind of Federation we're in. At level 2, you get officer exchange, so the amount of members contribute towards the Federation naval capacity is increased by 25%. New members impose a 50% smaller cohesion penalty, so if we get new members, it's not going to cause us a huge problem. We all get more envoys. And then at the level 3, we gain 2 unity and 5% trust growth for each envoy assigned to the Federation. Ship speed is increased by 10% while in Federation space, which is very useful. And Federation influence gains is +1. That's good. And then a failed Federation votes impose less of a cohesion penalty, so when we vote on things like laws over here, there's less of a penalty to that happening if it doesn't go through. Our endgame crisis damage is higher. Our diplomatic weight is higher. We gain 2 unity and trust for every envoy assigned to the Federation. More endgame crisis damage and more monthly unity. Sounds pretty good. Maybe we'll see who else we can get in here. What laws do we have here? Succession type is rotation, that's fine. 20 years is okay. Can subjects join? Looks like they don't want to say yes or no to that right now, and I'm kind of indifferent, so that's fine. Everything else is locked until we get to a higher level. So this requires medium, this requires low, this requires very high, and this requires high, for instance. And if you go back over here, that's what these are. So this is low. Oh, sorry, that's not that. This is the level. I'm wrong. Up here. So you can raise the centralization as you go along, and it changes stuff about your empire. So going to low lowers the monthly cohesion, but it changes a bunch of laws and makes the Federation like a much closer union. And as you're going on, that happens. We'll see as the game goes on. Right now we're at negative 35 cohesion, but that should be changing. I've assigned an envoy to help with that. Right now it's only a negative 0.65 to continue. If the other member assigns an envoy, that'll be another +1, which will bring us into the positive, and this cohesion will start going the other direction. Okie doke. What are we up to over here? How about you claim this system? We'll continue on our way. Actually, I think that would be the end of this episode. We just formed our new empire. Our new Federation over here. Just in time, because these guys are about to declare war on us. Can I see how powerful they are? They're equivalent to us, whereas we're not particularly worried about them if they're the same level of technology. I should continue to buy a spy network here, though, to help me out. Let's go with that one. We'll see if we can invite anybody else to the party here. Are you part of a federation? No. Would you join? They would accept association status, but I need an envoy sent to them. Let's do that before I shut up here. Actually, let's go to the Numerian tribes. Actually, I'll take him, because that's our current Federation member, and then I'll ask for an association status from them. And then as well as these guys over here, who are pretty friendly. When they like an association status, they would. Requires positive results and an envoy. So where's the mandate is really far away, so let's get rid of that. Oh, they can't be an association because they're a member of another system. Well, that stinks. It would do a migration treaty. What about you? Would you? association? No. Well, we'll see who else would be interested. Maybe there's robots? No. What about you, our neighbors here? Did you do an association status? No. And you really don't like us. In fact, you're my rival. So let's make you a rival back. That'll give us some more influence. And then I gotta really think about these guys being a pain. Alright, anyhow. So that's the end of the episode. Got a little distracted there with the Federation stuff. We're well prepared to defend ourselves, and hopefully it won't come to blows, and we can continue to expand in peace, because that's what we like, and we like to continue to explore the Shroud and that pathway. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.